To a very special, extremely special, highly special, mentally special, that's me, uninteresting show. It's a St. Patty's Day edition, baby. Which means you're absolutely okay to drink. You're absolutely okay to go kiss a Blarney stone. Alright? Tonight we got packed show. When don't we not? I've got a couple of new analysts I'm going to be bringing in. We're going to get some up-to-date live action feeds. So sit back, relax, cross your fingers for good luck, maybe kiss a leprechaun or something, because it's St. Patty's Day, baby. It's about to get uninteresting. Okay. So, that being said, we all know who I am. I'm your host with the least, Rig, coming at you live from wherever the heck I'm coming from. But it's pre-recorded, so it's not live. It's TV live, okay? Which means lie. That being said, I've got some uninteresting facts for you. Oh yeah, we're digging deep, baby. We're going old school with this one. We're going to bring in some uninteresting facts tonight. Hopefully you like them. All right, let's start off. Let's jump right into it, folks. Let's jump right into it. Number 20. St. Paddy himself is not originally from Ireland. He's from England. Yeah. Pretty uninteresting fact. Let's see, number 19. He's originally born named Maywin Suckett. Oh, man, could you imagine if he never would have changed his name? We'd be having a Saint Suckett Day. Number 18. He was kidnapped at the age of 16 from Ireland and taken to, I'm sorry, I messed all that up. Too much drinking, folks. It happens on St. Patty's Day. I'm just BSing you. I haven't had a single drop. I'm just this slow, regular. Let's start that one again. Number 18. St. Patty here was kidnapped at the age of 16, taken from Ireland as a slave. So kidnapped from England, taken to Ireland as a slave. And side fact, we're not going to throw a number on this. I guess he herded sheep for a while. Then he kind of escaped. All right. Number 17. He became a priest and then went back to Ireland and was constantly in trouble with the Celtic Druids. Yeah, so even though he was kidnapped, and when he got back, he was a full-on priest. And apparently the church that he started back in the day, they didn't like the way that he praised God, so he was in trouble with the Celtic Druids. Very uninteresting fact. Thank God we don't deal with stuff like that today, huh, folks? Okay. Number 16. After becoming a priest, he changed his name to Patricius, or Patricius. Patricius. Patricius? 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 Anyway, he changed his name from Suckett to Patricius. Okay. Number 15. Patricius, or Patricius, or however you want to pronounce it, is actually Latin term for father figure. Oh, what's that coming in right now? Okay, for the first time ever, we've got an uninteresting weather report from Johnny on the spot. Johnny, are you there?
Coming to you live somewhere in an area near you. It is nighttime. Live weather report look in. You have a dog. You have snow. You have a dog licking the snow. This is exciting, people. This right here is what we live for. This is the weather report that you expect. And he peed. All right. Now he's back on the hunt again. More snow to eat. Back to you in the studio.
Sorry, folks. Looks like technical difficulties. Here at the Uninteresting Show, we're going to have that. We've got a very low budget. Everybody knows about that. And I have a thyroid problem. We all know about that, too. Back to our uninteresting facts. Number 15. No, sorry, we did number 15. Number 14. The legend is wrong. Ireland had never had snakes. It's one of the very few countries that doesn't have snakes. So St. Patty didn't come in and get to whipping and knocking the snakes out. I'm sorry. It never had it to begin with. Number 13. St. Patrick wore blue, not green. He was wearing a lot of church-designed robes and funny hats and whatnot. And blue was the color, white and blue, but not green. That became a thing later. And people argue if it has something to do with the way the countryside looks with all the green, or maybe it's associated with the shamrock. Who knows? But if anyway, you were back with St. Patrick back in the day, you'd have caught him wearing blue, not green. All right. Let's see. Number 14. Or sorry, did that one. Number 13. We did that one too. The blue, didn't we? Number 12. Once again, I need a drink. Number 12. St. Patty's Day was started in the 18th century. Okay. Uninteresting. Number 11. There are more people with Irish ancestry in America than there is in Ireland. I think that same thing stands true for Polish people. It's like, if it's not the most, it's the second highest. For like America, there's just as many Polish people here, or very close, or the second largest population as there is in Poland. Apparently there's more people with Irish heritage here than there is in Ireland. Probably because they all left. Probably because of all the religious fighting. Don't know. We're putting it together. Have a drink on me. Every time I mess up, you want to have some fun? Start this thing over. Every time I mess up, drink. You're welcome. Let's see. Number 10. Okay. Number 10. Chicago dyes its river green. I'm from Chicago, so I know about this. Yeah, every year they I don't know, put a little bit more toxic sludge in it or something. Maybe it's dye. It's probably dye. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was toxic sludge they put in the river. Dye it green. Yip yay. Very interesting fact. If you're ever in Chicago, check it out if you want to. Doesn't really matter to me. Oh, what's that? Oh, we have another live update. Another live update. Yes, everybody, for the first time ever, the Uninteresting Show is going to have a live update of the cryptocurrency market. Everybody's talking about cryptocurrencies now, Bitcoin and whatnot. Cryptocurrency market. I'm going to go to Anna, who's going to give us a live update of her reactions to the crypto markets. Anna, are you there?
You shot his head off.
Okay, so that was okay. Back to the interesting facts. Number 9, St. Patty's Day was not a holiday in Dublin until 1903. Okay. Let's see. Number 8, the first St. Patty's Day parade in Dublin was 1931. So, let's see there. Almost 30 years before you have a parade. That's kind of lame. Number 7. From 1903 to 1970, St. Patty's Day was a religious holiday in Ireland. So, no drinking. No celebration, really. It was just a religious observation. Yeah. So, it was probably us Americans that were like, let's tweak it a little, you know. But not to be outdone, in 1970, this is fact number 6, everybody. 1970, Ireland reclassified the holiday to making a drinking holiday just like America. Yeah, so they probably were like, well, look at all the drinking they're getting to do, and I want to have a pint, you know? And so, all right. Uninteresting St. Patty's Day fact number 5. Let's see. St. Patty's Day falls in the middle of Lent, but in Ireland you get a pass, and I think here in America too, you get a pass on St. Patty's Day where you can break Lent and drink, and God's got all that figured out. For all the God people that are not sure about the tricky lines on that, don't ask me. The Uninteresting Show doesn't claim to know all the rules. You're going to have to check the God Wikipedia for all the proper rules and regulations to jump, when not to jump, taste but don't swallow, swallow but don't eat, all that good stuff. Well, let's see here. Number 4. The national symbol of Ireland is a harp, not a shamrock. Okay. Uninteresting fact number 3. A cross is cut into soda bread at the top. Have you ever had soda bread? There's a cross cut in the very top of it. What the reason that cross is in there is to ward off the devil. Apparently, not only does the devil have idle hands, he likes baked goods. See, kids? All right. Uninteresting fact numero 2. Corned beef and cabbage is as Irish as taco salad. I believe that. We probably have done everything in our power to change it completely from what it originally was. All right. And uninteresting fact number 1. All right. Tonight, drum roll, please. Uninteresting fact number 1. The shamrock is significant because it represents the Holy Trinity, the 3 leaves on it. Yeah. So there was 20 uninteresting facts about St. Patty's Day. I hope you're all getting lit. I hope you're all drinking in honor of Mr. Patrick, the saint that he is, or isn't, or was, or whatever. Or just drink. It's a good excuse to. And, but be safe, yeah? Like I said, start the video over, make it a drinking game. All right. And now, I know all of you have been waiting for this. It's Corporate Corner time, everybody.
Corporate Corner. Ba-ba-ba-da-bee-bam. So where I work, it's always cold. And it's very hard to keep a balance between a hard-working woman and casual. Always snowing, so although I have to wear high heels in the office, when I'm outside, I tend to wear the sneakers. So I keep a nice pair of high heels with me at all times at the office, and I'm not the only one. I also like to keep it nice and casual, so I wear sneakers all day, but when it comes time for a meeting, I will switch to the high heels so I can go in there and give the PowerPoint presentation of a lifetime. Where's the power, you ask? It's in the point, hence the name, PowerPoint. Anyway, my office is a little different than most other people's offices. In other offices, you may notice that the occasional thing may come up missing from the refrigerator. You go to get your lunch and you see somebody stole the chips or the ho-ho out of your lunch. Well, that makes you sad, but my place is a little bit different. You see, at my place of employment, we have some kind of a weirdo who gets a lot of joy out of running around and stealing the people's shoes. He actually steals the people's shoes, this creep. Yeah, I know. It drives me insane thinking about who it may be. But I like to think sometimes that one day this guy will be caught. That's right, they'll catch him with a pile of high heels, and he'll be ashamed then. Oh, corporate life. Oh.
One final thing, just want to thank everybody for tuning in again this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Leave your likes, comments, dislikes, Bitcoin wallet address in the comments below. I'll get back to you. I tend to always check them. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. And some special news. Got that song that we talked about. It's called I Want to Hear. It's coming out on everything that you listen to music on. That'll be posted throughout. I want to thank you once again for being a part of this. I want to thank everybody who helped make this week's show possible. Allie and Kayla, and those who contribute for Corporate Corner. Johnny on the spot, and on and on and on and on. And of course, all you lovely people that keep tuning into this stupid thing. Thank you very much. Have a happy holiday, everybody. Be safe. All right. Good night.